Thank you guys for being here with me. Today is Friday, November 22nd, and as of right now, they have not announced who the Fab 40 finalists are. They're still tallying up everybody's votes to making sure they're all legit, and that they're supposed to let us know by 9 p.m. PST time, which is 12 noon Eastern time, our time. So right now, I've got the heat's coming down on me because I'm a little chilled. It's 11, close to 11:30, and I'm just waiting on my husband to go on lunch so I can text him because I don't like having to go out. Oh, it shut off. I don't like having to go out to do chores while he's texting me because I tend to get going on stuff and then not get out there to, or not text him as often as I would like to. But I just want to say that we've got this weekend to, and just a couple days next week, and then our weather is going to be winter weather. What I'm saying is I'm going to have to get all my bucket systems taken down and bowls put in with my rabbits. I need to get the tanks taken out of the goats and get their 16-gallon heater tanks put in. And we're probably going to have to go get some more extension cords because we had a few of them that got broke over the winter. And this spring and summer got kind of where the wire is showing on them. So they need to be replaced. And waiting for the dog to come back in. He went out a little while ago. He usually will come back at the door and stand at the door and cry. He was crying. So I let him out, of course. But that's stuff that we got to do today. Right now it says it's 44 out, but it feels like 37 with the wind chill. It's still a little chilly. And most of our snow, as you can see, if you can see out there, it's just a little bit there. That's it. But it is what it is. So I thought I would bring you guys along today, and we'll see what we can get into, and we'll go from there. So I did get word back on the Fabulous 40, or over 40, that I did make it to the quarterfinals. They are actually not going to be continuing voting right now. It's on pause. Ooh, it's misting out. Till the 25th on Wednesday at 9 PTS time, which is noon Eastern Standard Time, which is our time. I don't know what position I'll be in when they go to like start it all over again. I know that your position is on the votes that you had, so however many votes that I did have, that will be the position I'm in. I could be in 9th, I could be in 1st, I could be in 5th, I could be in 2nd, I don't know. So I'm just excited to be able to say and made it that far. And we're going to come up here and get some chores done and go from there. Maverick's getting him a drink of water. We can see the water hole. Actually, let's go check it real quick. See if the water inside the where we had the runoff go into. Let's see if it has went down any. Oh, that mist is pretty cold on your face. That's pretty deep still there. Let's see. That's what's left in there. Not a whole lot. So it's still going down. We've got warmer weather, like I stated in the earlier part of this video. Ooh, that wind is chilly. Goodness sakes. That's coming out of the east. We don't ever get wind from the east. But I think it's going southeast actually. Maverick, what you doing, boy? Huh? What you doing? Can I get a pet from you? You let me pet you? Aw, thank you, buddy. Thank you for that. Thank you. You gonna get back up to the shed? Huh? Are you just gonna get back up to the shed? You gonna give me a kiss? Oh, thank you. Oh, that was nice and wet. Yes, it was. I taught him how to do that, give kisses. Billy didn't even know that he could do that. I was like, tell him you want a kiss. He'll give you a kiss. That was one of the first things I taught him when I was trying to get him gentled. Those that don't know, all of our horses here are wild Mustangs. We originally started with Hercules and Diamond. Hercules is the big black one, that's my husband's horse. Diamond was the first one that we bought, which is my little Grula. That's with Jill, and Jill is a wild burro. But yeah, all of our horses that we have are wild Mustangs. So this one right here, this big, huge monster of a horse, that's my husband's. That is Billy's horse, and he for sure is my husband's horse. He's very timid. He's very shy, especially to other people than like my husband. Like, he finds me intimidating. That's why he's always backing up when I come around. This is Jazzy. She's like, I don't care. That was my daughter's horse. We were going to do the Michigan Tip Challenge the first year that they were doing it, and then she had her fully tip trained, but I didn't have Maverick completed, and then we couldn't get a trailer to haul, so we ended up just keeping them. And then my daughter moved out. Meg is my husband's horse too. He wanted a mare, and I originally was trying to get a buckskin, a buttermilk buckskin yearling, and she got picked over me, and she was my second, a Bayron. So I got her. Captain, we decided that if he didn't find a home, we were gonna purchase him just to give him a forever home. I need to get some water in these tanks. And he has one eye. His left eye is missing. He's got part of his right ear, as you can see, is clipped off, or he got it bit off is what happened. And then he's got some cougar claw marks on him. He is an older horse, and we have no intentions of really doing anything with him besides just trying to give him a good life. And then of course, there's Miss Jill. Hi, honey. What you doing? And there's Diamond. That would be my little pony right there. And then Jill. Huh, girl? Yeah. See, we had got Jill, so we had a mini Jack we rescued from the slaughter house in Shipshewana, Indiana. And we had him for a couple of years, but he was an older mini Jack. And we had got her for him so he'd have another companion, knowing that he would never be able to reach her to breed her, but he tried. I mean, he did. but he never succeeded. And then he ended up dying just of old age. There's Darius, my boy. He's my big boy, aren't you, Darius? Yes, you are. Oh, yes, Samson, I know. You need some hay, don't you? Hello, champ. You guys are like, are you bringing us a girl? No, no girls. We gotta wait till next month. It's not froze, which is good. These ones in here I know are doing pretty well. And they still got at least half of the water in there. Her babies are doing so great. Oh my goodness. They're fat and they're clear in the back, and I was worried about that one needs some water. I know my stuff outside's gonna need water too, but I was just coming in to check everybody. Just to see who needs what. Hello, sweetie. This is my broken blue buck over there's first litter. This is one of his daughters. She's a beauty. And then this is his other daughter. It's a pure blue. Hello. Hello, babies. You guys got a lot of mess in here, don't you? Yeah, you guys got quite a bit of a mess in here. I guess it's not even wet. I was worried that it was wet. It's just they pooped on it. That's wet. I always try to take the wetness out. There's a little white one. This is the one I'm hoping is a girl right there. Because that's a broken red. Yeah, it's just a broken red. Oh, it's you, sweetie. Yes, you are. It helps if I put my phone up so you guys can see everybody. Yes? Yes. That's Miss Chloe. She is a Darius and Bluebell daughter. She's licking her babies. She's a good mama, but you cannot foster any babies with her. This girl, though, this mama, is actually a princess sister, which is that doe over there, the black one. That's her 3 kits. She is actually a good mom, and she will foster with no problem. Now, Princess, which is her sister, this is Iris, or Orchid, I mean, sorry, Orchid. And, my nose is running. I'm forgetting what I'm talking about. Actually, this is their mom of the Elijah babies. And this is a sister to her, a litter sister. And all my rabbits are pedigreed. I started off with just some backyard after being out of rabbits for a while. I mean, I had rabbits when I was younger as a kid. Raised Californias for 4-H. And from there we went, I got married and had some kids, and then my daughter, my oldest one, she did meat rabbits for fair. And Californias again. Yes, you need some. You guys got some snow on there, don't you? This is my my big blue doe I was talking about. That her mama. My broken one over there. That's her mom. And these are Samson cross babies. Man, they got a ton of hay sitting in there, not getting used. Huh. I guess I could fill that up. This is Pumpkin. She was actually bred to Elijah, so I'm hoping she took. She didn't want to lift for him at first, but I left her in there for a couple of days. Oh, do you guys have water? Yeah, you guys got water. It's still like... I'm just just need some more. There's two of them, that one right there, and then that one back there. I'm hoping are does, because I want to keep them. Very pretty. I have a thing for brokens. She throws a lot of really pretty babies. And these were Elijah babies too, my broken blue. These ones were Samson. And she's a Darius daughter. I got quite a few Darius daughters in my herd. This is Haley. She's a good mama. And these were Elijah cross too. And I'm hoping this one's a doe, because I want to keep it if it is. Even though it's not a blue. I don't think any of them ended up being blue. I don't think so. What are you guys doing like that? What are you guys sitting up like that for, huh? What was it? What you guys doing? Huh? What is it, babies? What's everybody doing? Okay, so with that being said, we'll go to the goats after I get rabbits done and get them all done. I gotta go over and check Mr. Eli and then Pumpkin Spice, which is Pumpkin's daughter, out of Champ, my red buck right here. So let me get everybody fed, get everybody watered, and then we'll finish. So that part's all done, all watered, fed. Oh, crud. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to give those two some hay, and I forgot to put hay in with my bucks after I just watered. Never mind. We're not done yet. But that's okay. I'll just take you guys along, and then we'll go. Maybe, if I can do it. Not sure if I can do this one-handed. Did he need any? No. He just needs some. This is Samson, my blue buck. If I can get my door open. These tend to be it's a little bit of a pain in the butt to get open. Okay, buddy, you gotta get back. I got to winterize all my rabbit cages this weekend too. What are you doing? What's him doing, huh? What's him doing? You just being flaky, huh? Get back, boy. Okay, so he's the only one that needed hay, because he still has hay there. And Darius still has some hay in there. Yes, you do, boy. He wants to be petted. He loves pettings, don't ya? He just does. He just loves his pettings. He's a big boy. Yes, he is. You know, like he's like tickling when I rub his sides, huh? Yeah. He is a very good buck. Come on. I always have a little bit of difficulty sometimes. Okay, hold on. Mr. Champ, my red buck. And then I'll just grab enough that I think can feed both of them. Yeah, something like that. Maybe split in half. You got Scarlet right there on the left, Miss Cal on the right. Like I said, I'm planning to do a hoof video. I'm planning to do a confirmation of ultrasound of how many each lady is having of the babies. And this is Miss Pumpkin Spice here. It's not wanting to. I need a little more. Okay. His is a little more to deal with. And this is Eli, my blue broken buck. He's a very friendly buck too. Just loves to be petted. Don't you, boy? Yes, you do. His babies are very friendly, just like Darius is and Samson. Champs are getting a little better, but they're a little standoffish. He's getting better too, just being more of a friendly buck. There you go, sweetie. There you go. She looks just like her mama, doesn't she? She is a spitting image of Pumpkin. You want to come here? You want to come here and see me? Come on, it's okay. This is a Darius granddaughter. Hi, honey. You gonna come here? She's like, no. And a champ daughter, my red buck. Okay, girl. I'll leave you be so you can eat your hay. I'll leave you be. Let me get this in there, though. There you go, sweetie. All right. There's a duck. And the other duck, she's still over there. Still not doing very good. But my husband says he's not gonna put her down yet unless she stops eating. Yeah, this already needs cleaned out again. Look how much they've wasted off this bale. You girls, I can tell you, are very wasteful. Yes, you are. Hi, Cal. We're not showing much of a baby side because you're so low. Yes, look at that, sweetheart. Her smiling, aren't you? Yes, you are, Cal. You're just smiling, aren't you, girl? You showing everybody your pretty smile? Yes, there she is. There's a pretty smile. You want petted, girl? Yes. Does her just want petted? I love you. Yes, I do. I love you all. That's Cal's daughter, Jules. And these two, this is Scarlet and Willow. These are sisters, full sisters. They were litter mates. And their dad is my old buck, Zeus. That's Prince. He's my youngest buck. He's the same age as Jules and Willow and Scarlet. They're coming 3-year-olds for next year. And he was an AI buck that I bought from the same farm I got Lancelot, who is the sire to these coming babies this year, which is that white looking boy right there. A little bit of black on him, gray, I'm not sure what you'd call it. It's Kukla, I can't remember the actual coloring of Alpine's colors. That's Lancelot. Right there's Zeus. That's the sire to my 3 coming 3-year-olds. And that right there, that is Bam Bam, aka Bear. Gosh, I can't get over how opened up this looks. That's probably what we'll be doing again this weekend, is being back up here and trying to get some of this more burnt and cut up. Some of these other trees taken down that we can get down and go from there. Yeah, it's this is gonna make a good 3 pastures. My husband still wants the horses up here, so I guess it will be that way. I mean, I don't know. I'd rather just keep the barn right where it is, but it's kind of in the way of the horse pastures. Unless we were just to leave it there and fence around it, I don't know. And start the girls at this side and just go from the corner of their lean-to and then go to the south of there with their fencing, and then do a big enough area that I could have a kidding pen in there too, like for my kids, because we do take our kids from their moms when they're born. We are on DHI, which I milk 350 5 days out of the year, sometimes longer than that, it just depends. But for them to earn their milking star, they have to milk for 305 days. She still needs one, and Cal's daughter still needs it. Willow, she's already got hers, and she's a 2-star milker because her mom, Ariel, and that's what Scarlet will be a 2-star milker when she earns her star, and then Cal is actually a 2-star milker already. Yeah, you. And her daughter, when she earns her milking star, she'll be a 3-star milker. And then I'm planning to keep a doe out of this breeding from each of my does to put back into the herd. And then next year, I'm going to breed these guys with Prince, where Zeus, if their kids are big enough, he'll probably be put in with their kids to be bred. And yes, that is a little bit of a line breeding because he's on their paperwork. Zeus would be with Lancelot, and then I would be crossing his grandchildren back to him and seeing what I get from that result. Because I only have 3 bucks, and I'm not planning to rehome them. They are going to die here. Just like these does that are kept, these does will die here. Just like my old girl that just died recently, Odessa. She was 14 years and 4 months. I've had her since she was a yearling. And I know we gave her the life she could possibly get. She gave me lots and lots and lots and lots of milk. She was a 6-star milker. That's 6 generations of goats that were kept track of the amount of milk that they produced, their butter, fat, and protein. 6 generations worth. And that's something to be proud of. It really is. And that's the reason why I do this. I breed specifically for high quality milking alpine goats, where you can be for sure you're going to have longevity, great udder attachment, and with even parasite loads that they will still give you gallons of milk. And when I mean gallons, I'm talking Cal. She has on record 3.5 gallons a day where she's milked. Ariel was on record for 2 gallons a day. That's all I could ever get her to milk. Now, Odessa, for instance, I could only get her to milk 1.5 gallons. I couldn't ever give her more than that, but she had high butter fat. So that kind of weighs it out. And I would like to get Elijah's cage built and then use some of this other stuff to try to get the rest of my cages built. And I'm trying to get into larger cages. That flower is still living even though it was covered in snow. Isn't that wonderful? And my poor fruit trees are all down in this hill. But we're trying to do what we can do here and use up all the space we can possibly use on our homestead here and grow and raise our own foods and be self-sufficient. That's our goal. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you're new. Thank you to all our new subscribers. We've been gaining slowly but surely, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Let me know if you're new and where you're from. If you got your channel, I'll come over and subscribe and start watching your videos too. Thank you guys again, and till next time, God bless.